Welcome back to this episode of Inside RIC Athletics. Owen Kane joined alongside with me today, junior defender of the men's soccer team, Dan Grzybacz. Dan, thank you so much for joining me today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, you guys coming off a great win, 2-1 against Eastern Connecticut this past Wednesday night. Traveling over to Eastern. How was the drive? Take us through. What were some of the pregame thoughts that the team was having before Eastern?
Well, a lot of momentum going in.
Yep.
After having the first 6 wins. Everyone was just excited to play.
Right.
In general, so everything was just focused on getting that next win and just keep moving forward.
Yeah, taking it one game at a time. I've talked to a lot of your teammates. Elijah Nunes, Anthony Racinos, even Audio came on for a little bit. They're all talking about taking it one game at a time, right? You guys got UMass Boston coming up this weekend. What are some things going into that Coach Froberg or even Coach Bradley has talked about on the sidelines?
It's kind of just stay the same, just keep the same mentality. I mean, you don't want to break what's not broken. So
right, exactly.
You don't want to fix it, so
don't fix it.
Yeah.
7 wins in a row, or is it? Yeah, 7 wins in a row, 8 unbeaten. Right. Yeah. It's guys are going on a little bit of a run here. You scored 2 goals earlier. We were just talking about it before this interview started against Fitchburg State. It was your first of your collegiate career too. What is a great milestone like that? What does that mean? What did that mean to you at the time?
It was exciting. I mean, I definitely want a few more. It's like this defensive dream, to score goals to contribute to the team in that way.
Yeah, it's awesome that we're seeing Anthony Racinos line up a lot of set pieces and free kicks, especially from corners where you guys push all your tall defenders up into the box, like Duquette and like yourself, and even when Elijah was in there, he'd push up. And what's sort of like that set piece mentality? Are you guys practicing that a lot during practice? Or are you guys kind of just like you guys look like you're doing great off set pieces, so it's like you just keep that up and keep going, right?
Yeah, I mean, we'll do like a few times in practice, but I mean, everyone's eager to get on the ball. Everyone wants to score.
Right.
So I guess it just comes from that. And Anthony, whoever's taking the set pieces are always delivering great balls, so it just makes it easier. Yeah,
it's great. And kind of speak on the, you had dealing with a little bit of an injury earlier in the season, not playing. You only played like 5 games so far, but, speak on maybe Andrew Almonte and even Alexander Batista, those guys stepping in off the bench, especially earlier in the season, to get this win streak pretty much underway, right?
Yeah, it was great. It's great that we have so much depth in the team.
Yeah.
They were able to step up and they performed perfectly for us, got us the wins that we needed. So it's just great to know that if one guy goes down, the next guy comes up. That's just the mentality.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's a great mentality to have, especially for an experienced team. You guys have a lot of juniors and sophomores that are, pretty meshing pretty well together. Sort of speak on, the level of confidence you're trying to give some of the younger guys, like Michael Strain even. I know Jackson Fox being a sophomore, he gets a lot of starts right now and had played really well against Emerson. He had a pair of goals or something like that. And, kind of speak on what you're kind of giving the mentality to the younger guys on the team.
It's just coming in with confidence, and like you mentioned, Michael Strain and Jackson Fox. Michael Strain being a freshman, he already got a goal, and so he's already feeling pretty good. And, just get in there and play hard.
Yeah. Like I said, you guys travel up to Boston this weekend. It's going to be a good one to watch. I saw Boston's standings a little bit in the Little East. So, you guys are up there on the top right now, but, you're never going to be backing down easy. It's always going to be a fight. You guys are always going in with that mentality of like, all right, we got to come out with this win, right? So I can't wait to watch it, especially this Saturday. I can't wait to call the game. Got a couple fun questions here for you. If you were to travel one place in the world, just to live there, maybe have like a vacation home sort of thing. I honestly, my vacation home would be Cape Cod. I love the Cape. It's just right there, it's so nice and easy from Providence. What's one place that you'd like to fall back on in the future?
To get out of the country, I wanted to go study abroad in Switzerland, so maybe I'll have like a place in Switzerland because I love to like snowboard.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, snowboarding is so fun. I like skiing myself, but I'm going up to Sunday River in Maine, not too in the winter, so I can't wait to go up to there. But snowboarding and skiing just so fun. It's just such a great off-season thing for you guys to do, especially during the winter. It's like you guys are playing soccer all this time and doing that, but you guys got to do that. Actually, speaking of the off season, what are some off season maybe workouts that you like to do to keep yourself in shape to go into the season?
Well, when we're in the off season, we have our Coach B, the trainer, so he'll bring us through workouts during the winter time, and then in the spring season we'll have continued soccer practices. So and we'll do like fitness work on our own, but we have that going on.
All right, that's awesome. Yeah, I got one little more fun question here for you. If you could drive any car to school and back, maybe if you were living off campus at one point, if you could drive any school, to maybe not necessarily stunt on people or something like that, but if you were to drive one car, maybe a luxury car that you'd like to have in the future, what would that be?
I've always said like I wanted a Porsche, but I kind of want like a McLaren 716, or it'd be, if it's the Porsche, maybe like the Porsche the GTS.
Yeah, that's a great answer. Yeah, McLaren and Porsches go hand in hand together. Mine's a tough one. I can't even choose how many cars that I've seen. I mean, I might want to pimp out my Honda Civic. I never know. But hey, thank you so much for joining me today, Dan. Once again, we've been joining today inside RIC Athletics, Dan Grzybacz, junior defender of the men's soccer team. They're playing pretty well on an 8-game unbeaten streak, 7-game win streak. Be sure to catch them on the LEC network this Saturday, 4 p.m. Correct? All right, 4 p.m. Let's go. Thank you, Dan, so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.